This is our final prototype for peer survey. There were three heuristics that my group and I wanted to address, and those were user control and freedom, aesthetic and minimalist design, and consistency and standards. And so you'll see as I go through this walkthrough how we tried to address each of those concerns. So when you go into peer survey and you look at your surveys, this is the page that you'll see. It's very similar to the current one. And so we're going to go ahead and add a new survey. You can automatically see there are a couple of new changes that we made right off the bat. And so the first one is we added an autosave option, and we clearly stated so that people know that it's being autosaved. This will help for those who either have their program crash unexpectedly or they forget to save before they close their tab. This is just like a backup system so that their current draft is saved. You can also see the settings for the survey itself are here in this blue box, separated so that way it's not like you have to go back and forth between the settings and then the survey itself. You can just edit it all in one page, which is nice and easy to see. Media was also a big issue that we wanted to try to look at. In the current interface, you basically have to add in an external link for a web page or an image and video, but not everybody has links for images or know how to make them. So we tried to simplify it so that way there's an image option, a / video option right here, or external link. And so if we hit the media option, you'll see there's a drag and drop or click this box to upload way to do it, so that way people can easily add in pictures that are or videos that are saved onto their computer, or you can just add in a link in case you want to like add a YouTube video or something like that. But we're not going to add anything yet, so we're just going to go ahead and unclick that. You can also see the question types that we have. So we wanted to try to have the most common ones that are used in our field, and that's like multiple choice, multiple select, number, email, short answer. So for this one we'll do multiple choice, and then you can see the different options that we have. Things like the age range help us to skip a step kind of. It like saves us some time having to not have to like type in each age. It's just there automatically, so you can add it in. We're going to do custom for this one, and so instead of having to type in one line all the different multiple choice options and separate it by a semicolon, instead you can type it in like you would naturally, like bullet points. And so you can just type it in here and then hit like tab and then click here and type more, and then once you're done you would hit add question. And so you can see like some of the different questions that we have here, and you can see the different multiple choice options for this one, but you can also easily change the question type here and see that. Another thing that we wanted to have for like simplicity is being able to reorder the question easily. So in the current interface there are 3 dots at the top of each question, and you can drag and drop, but not everybody knows that that's what those do. They also find it sometimes hard to like drag it if it like goes to the very bottom of the page or something like that. And so we wanted to have easy to understand arrows, and it even says reorder question here, so that way you can figure it out when you see it. So if we wanted to move this question below question 2, we would just hit this arrow, and as you can see there, reorder now. But let's say we wanted to delete the question. It's easy to see, it's red, so that way people know what it's for. When you click on it, however, there's now a pop-up option, and so that way it can get that confirmation to help avoid user error. So you can either hit cancel or you can hit delete. So we're going to hit delete in this example, and as you can see, it's gone. We can also now publish and unpublish easily here with a toggle button. So red for unpublished and then green for published, and it's easy to see here. If we would go back to our list of surveys, you can easily see there's only one edit button now instead of having to do settings or the questions. And then you can also see and change the status of your survey here as well. And so that is our final prototype for Peer Survey.